We're back to Shadow Work Saturdays for part 2 of what is shadow work and how do we do it. And part 2, this part of shadow work is a little bit crazy. All this information is taken from a year-long program, and this part of it blows people's minds. To summarize last week, emotions are not good or bad. They are negative or positive. They take away from our energy or they add into our energy. Don't judge emotions or judge yourself for having them. And your homework was to feel all of your negative emotions and ask them what message they had for you. Because emotions are messengers. P.S. This is still your homework. Still ask your emotions what message they have for you, then release them. And you can do that using EFT, tapping, or by literally addressing the emotion and saying, I release you, you may go. We've made it to shadow roles. Shadow roles are the roles that we play when we are triggered or in fight or flight. A shadow role is your personal brand of the victim mentality. And you have one, I promise. A lot of us like to believe that we don't go into the victim mentality, but we do. There are 3 shadow roles: the victim, the villain, and the hero. And don't start jumping for joy saying, I'm the hero! And please recognize that all 3 of these roles suck equally. And here's how you can tell which role you move into when you are triggered. The victim mentality's trigger response is to flee. So literally actually fleeing or completely shutting down. The mindset is everybody in the world is against me. I can't get ahead or get what I want in the world because the entire world is against me. The villain role's trigger response is to fight. Something triggers them and they start fighting back, either verbally or in some cases physically. Their mentality is the entire outside world is either evil or stupid. I can't get ahead because the outside world is stupid or evil. The hero's trigger response is to fix. When they get triggered, the first thing they want to do is fix everything through fawning by any means necessary. Their mindset is that the world is comprised of victims and villains and I have to rescue and defeat. I can't get ahead because I'm too busy rescuing victims and possibly trying to defeat villains. All of these mindsets are the victim mindset. I can't get ahead and manifest the life I want because of something outside of me that is victimizing me. But it's you. You're victimizing you. And your homework for this week, identify which shadow role is yours. Do you flee? Do you fight? Do you fix? Catch yourself if you find yourself triggered and moving into that shadow role. Take a deep breath and ask, how does my authentic highest self want to respond to this? And also to look into your youth to discover when and why this role was taken on by your ego. And remember, shadow work is healing in which you get to the root system of all of your negativity, uproot it and let it go so you can enjoy being human. Keep doing your homework and I'll see you next week for another Shadow Work Saturday. Have a good day.